Here are 3 things you must do after the solar eclipse. Now, a lot of you are aware that after the solar eclipse happens, the portal opens up because of the ring of fire. Then a lot of things are open for change, but you will not be able to get your manifestations fast if you don't do these things. So that's why I want to dive deep into it. But before we get into it, show reel, hit it. This is Akarshana here. Namaste to all of you. And in this video, I want to cover the 3 things you must do right now after the solar eclipse. Now, for those of you who are aware of the solar eclipse that just happened, that is a ring of fire. It is when the earth, the moon, and the sun is all in divine alignment. Now, with everything that happens, it opens up this portal. If any of you have ever watched Doctor Strange before, it's almost like that portal he opens up, right? You see, it looks like the ring of fire in exactly the same way. Now, that has significance because when that portal is open, if you remember in the movie, what happens is when you step through the portal, it takes you to a whole new dimension. In the same way, the purpose of solar eclipse is to allow for immediate change. So exponential growth is achieved through the ones who take that leap of faith through the portal at the right time. But there are a few things that you must do, especially if, for those of you who want to manifest a better relationship in your life or a love of your life, or some of you maybe want to manifest a new career path, or some of you want to manifest a new lifestyle, maybe you want to travel more. So whatever that manifestation is, right now is the time. If you guys are taking notes on this, make sure in your notepad to write down, now is the time. Why I'm saying that is because the actions you take right now, while the portal is still open, by the way, through time, while the days pass by, the portal will become smaller and smaller and smaller. And what it means is every smaller energy in the portal will take 10 times or 100 times longer to get to the result. When the portal is wide open and the energies are going insane with the ring of fire, when you dive through the portal and you take a step there, you will probably use only 10% of the effort and get 100 times faster the result. So those of you who want to manifest faster, use the law of attraction and speed it up, then this is the exact time you must act upon right now. So we'll go into the first thing. The first thing is all about decisiveness. So you will find, and the universe will try to help you on this, you will find throughout this time, your emotions will be a little bit all over the place. Or maybe your loved ones around you. You'll find it's very easy to start an argument right now. Like things will just like click off and then you'll start hitting off with another argument and things will happen a lot. It's very temperamental stage. And the reason is because of the way the energies are with the ring of fire, it's there to shake you up for change. When it shakes you up, guess what? All of the trash that's inside, all of the negative, limiting beliefs, doubts, fears, everything comes up. So it all surfaces because when things surface, that chaos leads to new order. So what does this mean you need to do? The first thing is decisiveness. It's extremely, extremely important right now to make a decision, right? When solar eclipse just happened, it's time to make decision and make a choice. If you're on a crossroad right now with your relationship, shall I stay in it? Shall I leave? Right? Now is the time you must make the decision. Because if you make the decision now, the divine will carry you through to your greatest manifestations very, very quickly. Those of you, shall I leave my job? Shall I stay at my job? Shall I do a career change? Shall I not? Whatever questions and crossroads you have now is the time to make the decision. Now, I know some of you will be like, but that's the toughest part. I don't know which decision to make. Actually, let's face it, deep down inside, you do know what decision to make. Because one of the choices is following your heart. You know what you want, truly. You know inside. The other decision is based on mind. The other one is because somebody tells you that you shouldn't do something, or your logical mind cannot justify why. Remember, mind does not belong to you. Mind is pre-programmed. Heart feeling is you, is the deeper you, is the higher you. So my friend always says, follow your heart and take action. So now make a decision. A great mentor of mine many years ago, he said that in life, it's not about making the right decisions. A lot of people are scratching their head saying, I don't know, is it going to be the right decision? Right now is the time to make decision, and understand that destiny paths will always align and you will always be taken to where you're supposed to be. The question really is, you want to take the long route or you want to take the shortcut? If you want the shortcut, now you got to make that decision. It doesn't matter if you choose left or right. It will take you to the same destiny in the end, right? But the most important thing is follow your heart. So that's the first thing, is decisiveness. Make that decision. Make sure you make it now. The second thing is about commitment. You can't just decide and say, okay, I want to do this, but not do anything about it. You got to take that first step. So what is that action you need to take? Do you need to speak to your boss? Do you need to talk to your loved one, right? Do you need to, start an online business? What is the action that you need to take right now? You must take it now. I'm talking about today. The moment you're watching this video, this is the time to take it, right? Because what happens is the days will pass by after the solar eclipse. Again, the portal will become smaller and smaller and smaller. The less energy that is in the portal, the longer the time it will take you to the destiny. So if you want your manifestations fast, again, now take some sort of empowering action that is towards the decision that you made. So whether it mean writing that letter to your boss, whether it mean giving that phone call, whether it mean sending that email, whether it mean having that conversation, now is the time. Make that today. Let me tell you something, it will change your life very, very quickly. Okay, so the second thing is commitment. Make some sort of commitment. Take action, right? And I know fears and doubts will be there, but understand that fear and doubt is low vibrational frequency. It is also against the law of attraction. You start manifesting more of fear and doubt into your life. If you want the universe to work with you, then you got to trust the universe. That is the opposite of fear and doubt. So you got to be prepared to take that leap of faith. I want you to write that down for yourself. Now is the time to take that leap of faith, okay? The third thing, now the reason why there's this third thing is because when you take this leap of faith, guess what? You are diving into the unknown for sure. Before some of you start panicking and saying, what if it doesn't work out? What if certain things happen? What if it's not what I expected? Guess what, right? Challenges will happen for sure. Now I know you're trying to take back that commitment, right? You're like, oh no, challenges are going to happen, but I still need to take the action. Yes, you do. Challenges happen, but you need to understand there are no storms that last forever. Change, when you want new order, it only comes from chaos. Chaos to order. This is the whole chaos to order theory. This is yin and yang. This is day and night, right? You will never experience bliss if there was not the chaos in the first place. You will not experience happiness if there was no sadness. So these things happen in waves. This is existence. So accept that certain challenges will happen when you make this decision, when you make this commitment, right? Some people won't agree to it, right? Some people will fight you for it, right? Some things will go wrong. Some things will not go according to plan. But guess what? It will take you there extremely fast. The chaos will happen. Then your third thing is you must stay solution focused. If you stay solution focused right now, right? Every time this problem come by, you don't say, why is this problem happening to me? That's victim mindset. Instead of that, you are saying, what's the solution? How am I going to solve this? How am I going to get over this? As long as you stay solution focused, guess what? The problems will come in, you will overcome it. The problem will come in, you'll find a solution. The problem will come in, you'll find a solution. Within a matter of days, right? Or a month, your whole manifestation will be sat right in front of you and you'll be like, how did I even get here? You got here because you took these 3 steps, and it happened so fast because of the solar eclipse and the energies that are moving. The portal, you took that leap of faith and you dived in. So these are the 3 things that you must do if you want your manifestations to come fast for you, especially after all that is happening right now. Guys, I hope this has been of use to you, the information. If it has, please do hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also comment below, let us know what you've been going through, and let us know the actions that you're going to commit to and you're going to take for your And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year I'm dedicated to making daily videos to hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, I'm signing out. Namaste.